There's one change that you need to make in your life to never struggle with procrastination again. And that's... So I'm not starting this video when and where I wanted to start it, because I'm taking my own advice. I struggle with procrastination. I have struggled with this for so long. 2023 is another level of procrastination for me. Trust me. Do you think I wanted to make this video right after working out looking like this? No. I wanted to prepare a little bit more, but I am really taking this mindset to the extreme. In fact, it was just a couple months ago that I came across this do it now mindset. Now, what is it? It's exactly what it says it is. It means when you have a thought that you need to do something or you want to do something, do it. Do it at that moment in time. This is where I've struggled because I've always said, oh, I'll add it to the list. Well, what I found out is that I always push my to-do list. So I'll put it on a calendar for a certain date, for a certain time, and I'll say, I'll just move that to tomorrow. I don't need to do that now, I can do that later. So over the last month or so, combining this with some Andrew Huberman morning routine things, I've been really trying to adopt this do it now mindset. What are some examples for me? So when I think about working out, I do everything in my power to work out at that exact moment in time. If I can't, I make a solid plan to make sure that I get that done as soon as possible following that thought. But again, don't go too overboard on that because that'll lead you down the mindset of procrastination. It's kind of like the yes theory. If somebody asks you to do something, you say yes. Why not? If I have a thought, oh, there's dishes in the dishwasher, I clean those right then and there. When it comes to work, something pops into my brain that I've been wanting to do for a long time, do it. Stop what you're doing. Don't try to multitask. Do that one single thing. Check it off the list. One other reason why I think that this do it now theory works good for me is because I am a check the box type of person. So if I feel like I'm checking the box and getting something done, I'm progressing. I feel better about myself. Something else that this mindset helps with is overthinking. It is something that I do all too often. I get one topic in my head and I just think about it day after day after day, way too deeply. If I just think about a topic and action to that topic and do it, it's done. So originally, whoever came up with this mindset, I have no clue. I went out, I tried to do some research. There's so many different books and people with courses that talk about this subject. I cannot pinpoint one single person that came up with this mindset. But I have found that over the last month to 3 weeks, my level of procrastination has drastically declined. Think of it this way. If you're trying to set up a new routine, what's the best thing that you can do? Repetition. Get up and do it day after day after day. And eventually, it just becomes second nature. It's something that naturally you think about and you do. It's the same thing with this do it now mindset. So when I think about doing something, I do it. Of course, there are times in our lives where we think about something and we can't do it right then and there. But that's why it's so important to, at least at that moment in time, think through how can I make sure that I get this done. If you think about that process, you're more likely to get it done later instead of just adding it as a task and pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. Adopting this mindset has helped me in my work environment. It's helped me mentally, personally. It's helped me with working out more frequently and more often. It's helped me with my wellness because I try and make quicker, easier, and more efficient food choices. And overall, day after day, it's giving me a clear mind, a clear head. Sounds so simple, right? But I promise you, if you don't already think that way, if you try and implement something like that, it will drastically improve your life.